Welcome to an alternate timeline where the gods of the arena spin a very different fate. Instead, for his loyalty and crucial role in quelling the rebellion, a grateful Rome, ever pragmatic, rewards him in a way no one could have predicted. They grant him ownership of the very place he once served, the ludus of Batidas, the house he once cleaned, he now commands. The men he once feared, now kneel. The transition from servant to Dominus is as brutal as any fight in the pits. 3 remaining gladiators, men who once spat at his feet, now stare at him with a mixture of disbelief and contempt. We see Ashur, adorned not in rags but in the fine robes of a master, walking through the training grounds. His voice, once a sycophant's whisper, now cracks like a whip. He makes an example of the first to defy him, not with a blade, but with the cold. Calculating cruelty he's always possessed. He sells the man's family, condemns him to the mines, and reminds everyone that the House of Ashur is a new beast entirely. He learns to navigate the viper's nest of Capuan politics, using his wealth and stable of fighters to buy influence, forge uneasy alliances, and silence his detractors. Ashur, the cockroach of Capua, is now a player in the great game. But a house built on fear needs a champion built on something more. Ashur knows he cannot rely on the old guard. He needs something new, something that will capture the imagination of the mob and bring glory to his name. And he finds it in the most unexpected of places. Her name is Achillia, captured during a skirmish in the north. She's no trembling slave girl. She's a warrior, with fire in her eyes and the strength of 10 men. The trainers laugh when Ashur declares she will fight, but he sees what they cannot, a spectacle. He trains her himself, not just in the art of the sword and shield, but in the art of the show. He teaches her how to win the crowd, how to be both a monster and a hero in the sand. Achillia's debut is a bloodbath thrown into a match against 3 condemned criminals. The crowd jeers, expecting a quick and gruesome end. But what they witness is poetry in motion. Achillia moves with a deadly grace they've never seen. She's not a brute, she's a storm. She dispatches her opponents with terrifying efficiency, each kill more spectacular than the last. By the time her blade finds the throat of the final man, the arena is silent. Then erupts in a roar that shakes the very foundations of Capua. The first gladiatrix of the House of Ashur is born. She is not just a fighter. She is a legend in the making, and Ashur's greatest asset. Her victories fill his coffers, and her fame elevates his status from a mere upstart to a respected, if feared, Dominus. But in Rome, success breeds envy, and envy breeds betrayal. The established elite men, like Varanus and other powerful magistrates, see Ashur not as an ally but as an abomination. A former slave, a Syrian, now holds the title of Dominus and commands the attention of the mob. It is an insult to the natural order. They begin to conspire against him, weaving a web of political intrigue to strip him of his ludus and his life. They bribe his guards, poison the minds of his business partners, and spread rumors of his disloyalty to Rome. The threat is not just external. Within the ludus, resentment simmers. Some gladiators, loyal to the memory of gladiators, or simply unable to stomach serving a man they see as their inferior, begin to plot a rebellion of their own, seeing an opportunity in the political chaos. The climax arrives on the night of a grand feast hosted by Ashur to celebrate a recent victory. As wine flows and laughter echoes through the villa, the conspirators make their move. Rival, Lanista, backed by Varinius's men, storms the gates, while inside, the treacherous gladiators turn on their master. Chaos erupts. For a moment, it seems Ashur's reign is over. He is cornered, a sword at his throat, the sneering face of a Roman patrician, promising him a painful end. But they underestimate the bonds he has forged. Achillia, loyal not to Rome or to the code of gladiators, but to the man who gave her a purpose, leads the remaining loyal fighters in a desperate counterattack. The villa becomes a battleground. It is Ashur's cunning against Roman arrogance, Achillia's ferocity against a legionary's discipline. In the bloody aftermath, Ashur stands victorious, but the cost is high. His ludus is damaged, his ranks are thinned, and his enemies in the Senate are now declared. With Achillia at his side, bruised but unbroken, he surveys the carnage. He has survived. He has solidified his control and proven he is a force to be reckoned with. But as he looks out from his villa towards the distant lights of Rome, he knows this was just the first battle in a much longer war. The fight for the House of Ashur has just begun, and in this world, power is a prize that must be defended every single day. The game continues, and Dominus Ashur is now, more than ever, ready to play. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into what could have been, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more alternate histories from the world of Spartacus.